Everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Rimworld Alpha 6, you know the routine by this point. So, before we get into it, just a quick something I need to clear up. I'm glad to report, finally, no more issues with freezing colonists, no more issues with frame drops, everything's been solved. How has it been solved, Falcon? Well, quite easily. This series hasn't been going too great just yet for me, just because I haven't been able to get into the game too well because I've been just dealing with like, what colony's gonna freeze over next? What's going on with my frame issues? Yada yada yada. It's all been kind of keeping me like, preoccupied with other things like on technical side. So I really haven't been like, putting my mind around the game, right? I mean, this colony is going a lot better, but this is because I had the chance to actually do this off camera in my own leisure. But on camera, I just haven't been performing as well as I normally do, which is, sounds like some sort of like, sexual dysfunction, but no, it's besides the point. My personal life isn't really an issue here, right? And, I apologize to anybody I've dated, and I haven't really performed that way. But either way, that's not what we're talking about here. I'm going off the case here. I fixed the issue. What was the issue, Falcon? Well, plain and simple, it was the mods. You guys told me it was the mods. I figured it was the mods. I just couldn't figure out what the problem was. So what did I do? Pretty simple. It's really simple, as a matter of fact. All I did was update my mods, and boom, everything's running perfectly fine now. So you know what the culprit was? It wasn't even the mods. It was Falcon. Surprise, surprise, Falcon fucked up, right? Well, what happens is usually when I download mods, I like to edit them a little teeny tiny bit. And I guess in that process of doing that, I must have zagged when I should have zigged. And I fucked something up, hence why my colonies were freezing. Game was losing frames, yada yada yada. I am happy to report, because I've been playing like an off-camera colony just on my own time to make sure it was fine. No more issues anymore, so rest assured, we're finally gonna be like 100% Falcon, which, just means I fuck up a little less than usual, but hey, it's something, right? You know what I'm not too thrilled about, though? This over here. Yeah. We got 2 centipedes and a scyther over here, which kind of sounds like a really amazing name for a sitcom on NBC or something. But either way, we have that to look forward to. I'm not too crazy about it. Before we even started to get into that, though, we should probably look into equipping everybody properly, which I don't think I've done. So I'm going to take a little bit of time here to just kind of really quickly strip down some people and equip them properly. And also, Jax is in a room with no light. Let me make sure that's lit on now. And we could probably turn this one off since it's like nobody's in there. There we go. Alrighty, so Pyranus. Let me holler at you here for a second, Pyranus. Shooting 1, melee 9. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure that you probably won't get involved in this fight. So, keeping that in mind, let's see, do you have any equipment? You only have a button-down shirt. So, I'll get back to you really quickly. Although, however, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you work on stripping these dudes down, because what I'm thinking is that we'll probably have to equip some of my dudes with some of this armor, just to be on the safe side. We'll do that. We'll do some of this, and we'll do some of that. There you go. Now, that's been done with. Remember, we're kind of against the clock here, because the scyther is coming down this way, is going to probably attack our turrets right off the bat. And our turrets are not going to be able to aim at the centipedes or the scythers because they don't have the range for it. That's the downside of the turrets. They only work against, like, villagers and shit like that. So, the centipedes will definitely have an advantage on that point. So we're going to lose those turrets quite easily. No questions asked. However, it's going to be up to our people to defend us here. So we got Mighty Platypus over here. Let me holler at you for a second, my friend. Shooting 5, alright, that's gonna be more than enough. You could probably use a code of some kind, right? So, come over here and grab yourself this duster. Alright, so you're good to go. Data error, which you're slamming Fedora over here. Milady, how you doing? Alright, so everything's over here fine. So you have everything going on. You probably could benefit from a vest, though. And you have the shooting ability to kind of back it up. So I'm going to say you go and equip this bad boy right about here. There you go. Platypus is going to get something on. Alright, a raccoon. What about old Raccoony over here? Character. Shooting 9, that's actually really good. So I could definitely afford to equip you. You have a vest, you have a button-down shirt, so you could definitely go with one of the... Well, I was trying to get you a code. I guess you could wear that one right there. Excellent. Alrighty. You only have a pistol, though, and what about Data Air? He's got a pistol as well. I know there's a lot of better weapons over here that we should probably equip. I'm thinking Steven Projniak and Batman are going to take the M24s that did drop last episode. See, the turret's already getting jacked up by this. So again, this is good. This is going to just give us some time to actually get us equipped and get over here. So I don't expect our turrets to do much for us. But we'll see. So now, that's done with. We have Jersey Paragon over here. Jersey Paragon. It's a Paragon indeed. So, you could use a code, but I think that might just be about it, huh? I don't think there's any more extra codes either. Because if you equip the poncho, it's just gonna basically replace it with the trousers, I have to imagine. That is how it works. So, let's see, a pistol is what you have. Are you a better shot than that? You're a shooting 8, so you could definitely do something a little bit better for us. Maybe acquire yourself pump shotty. So you get the shotgun, my friend. Now, Batman has a Lee Enfield, but I'm gonna move him over to the M24, obviously. He's already properly equipped anyway, so you grab M24. Alrighty, so that's taken care of. Steven Projniak, I also want to equip it an M24. I'm pretty sure we have an extra one for that endeavor. So you equip that one. Okay, so that's been taken care of. Next, we have God6 the Assassin. He's got the minigun, so he's fine. I would have loved to have better equipment for him in terms of defense, but it's not going to work out to our advantage right now, so I'm going to recruit him and move him forward already, get him ready. Green Eagle. Green Eagle is a pretty decent shot if I remember correctly. Shooting 8, that's going to be more than enough. So Green Eagle, on the other hand, is going to come over here and grab himself. I'm going to say this R4 charge rifle. Alright, so you go with that one. Actually, you know what? That's pretty terrible. God6 already has the minigun. Yeah, so you get the charge gun, or the R4 one. And finally, we have JSDH, who I think is pretty much buck naked other than a shirt. You, my friend, are going to come down over here and grab yourself, let's say, well, there's an extra vest here for some reason. Are you a good fighter? Shooting 6, not too bad. Let me just give you the stable hand trousers. Why is there an extra vest here? And can anybody benefit from that? Data Air. You don't have a vest. Oh, you do. Raccoon doesn't have a vest. But I think that's going to replace whatever he has on right now, which is the brocade vest. So, never mind that. Mighty Platypus already has one as well. And Pyranus is kind of not a fighter, so he doesn't need one. Jersey Paragon, can you use it? You already have those trousers. Steven. Does Steven have one? Got the brocade vest. So I'm thinking probably God Sticks would make sense, right? Unless that's going to replace it by the stable hand browsers, which it could. It's a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what replaces what, but I have to imagine that's going to be it. So, alrighty, we're going to go with this setup, and later on we'll focus on something else. Now, before we go and attack, I know it's been taking a while, guys, I apologize, but this is all important. Now, we also got to make sure that we have somebody in Warden as #1 at all times. We have a cook going on, alright, good. Good. And crafting is to burn bodies, alright, so I've been doing a lot of, reading of the comments recently and stuff like that. I mean, I normally do, but I've been actually reading them and ingesting them into my head, so I think I kind of got it down. We're going to deal with giving proper, I guess, setups later, but right now it's going to kind of work out. Pyranus is going to be our main warden for now, just because he's not going to be fighting, so he's going to be taking care of our people in jail. Meanwhile, our other dudes fight this centipede disaster over here. So, with that in mind, Pyranus, you stay not recruited, and we're going to go around this way. So you guys are good to go already. Come over here. Probably not to the door just yet. Why is there a leaf just floating around? Okay, that's really terrifying, but apparently we have a ghost that's going to be our housekeeper as well. Good for it. Now, let's make sure that you're going to just hang out here with the handguns, huh? So Jersey Paragon got his shotty. Good. That's step 1. Everything else is just about ready. He could use a code. He doesn't have one. It's unfortunate because he's going to be our go-to guy up front. So you start moving forward as well, my friend. Batman's going to get that M24 along with Stephen P. There you go. Batman, you come on down as well. You come on down to the Price is Right. And we also have Stephen P. There you go. Bring your ass on down over here, my friend. Alrighty, so you come down here. Green Eagle is, equipping that. Godsticks is good to go. And JSDH is going to come in here and equip something really quickly. He doesn't even have a weapon, so we're going to have him grab a pistol right after he's done. Alright, so Green Eagle is done. You come over here down as well. We're going to do an assault right now. This turd's about to go, but that's fine. All it's doing is just buying us time. Meanwhile, we get all these people prepared for this shit. Alright, JSD had some trousers now. Excellent, so you equip pistol. Alrighty, so now we're going to start moving some people in. Batman, this guy has a pretty good angle over here. Kind of an amazing angle, as a matter of fact. Alrighty, so Batman, you're going to come down and hang out. I'm going to say roughly here. That's going to probably blow up, so maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe back here is going to be fine. Stephen P is going to be your backup sniper, so you come down over here. They won't be able to get any eyes on this Scyther right now, but hopefully I'm hoping that soon they will. Alrighty. Here comes Godsticks. Alrighty, so in terms of Paragon, he's got the shotgun, so that's high damage potential right there. That turret's about to go down, which is unfortunate. Let me put some volume here. Alrighty. So, what I'm thinking is Godstick's gonna have to come down roughly down over here. Paragon, you come around and hopefully get a shotgun into Zoot's face. Oh, here comes the Scyther down, which is fine. So I was probably hoping he would kind of get a little bit closer to us. Now, the Scythers are definitely able to kill us in like one shot sometimes, so we're gonna have to be really careful about that. Stephen P, do you have a shot over here? You do. So Stephen P and Batman fire away at this fucking Scyther over here. Godstick's gonna get behind that cover really soon. Jersey Paragon, you're gonna try to round around and try to shoot him in the back of the head. Alrighty. R4 is gonna be also really important, so you move over here. And then these guys, you're not necessarily bait, but let's be serious here, you're kind of bait at the same time. So you are gonna hopefully maneuver over on this side just to draw some shots, hopefully. Oh, we got shot already. Think that probably missed, thankfully. JSD is ready to come out here too. JSD, you're not getting out of this one too, my friend. You have to come over here and give us a hand. So Batman and Stephen P, I hope you guys are shooting over here. Yep, you got 2 shots in on him. Pretty good. Godsticks, what about you? Are you... Yeah, you're about to unload right now. Good, good, good. So we need to take care of the Scyther first, and then we could deal with these centipedes. So hopefully we can take them down before the centipedes even become an issue to us. There goes Godsticks. Oh, nice job, Godsticks. Alrighty, so Scyther's down, and that makes life a lot easier for us because they don't have like the hardcore damage potential from far off. Green Eagle's not going to be able to shoot from here, so let me have him start moving down in here. Alrighty. Now, we're looking at what? Infernal Cannon? So that's going to be basically, imagine a Molotov, and it's going to be a minigun. Alright, so minigun has really terrifying potential for us, so I need to get you close, but at the same time, it's going to be kind of dangerous. So, Godsticks, do you have a shot over here? Don't move. You stay right there. Never mind what I just told you to do. Okay. Stephen P, do you have a shot? No. So I might have to move my snipers a bit closer then. Oh, alright, here comes the Flame Infernal. Move, Jersey. Jersey's on fire. I hope it doesn't, you know, make me lose my shit on him too much. Godsticks, what about you? Do you have a shot now? You do not. Alrighty. Stephen P, do you have anything for me? Nope, not just yet. Okay. So here we have Raccoon, and we have... I'm looking for a Green Eagle who has the R4, so you move in a bit closer. And you guys also come down here. When the moment these guys show up around the corner, we should be able to ambush them. Godsticks has a shot now. So I'm thinking we have to go after minigun first. Although Godsticks only has a shot right now on this dude. So Stephen P, do you have a shot on anything else? Not just yet. Neither does Batman. JSD yet to kind of move in now, my friend. You're taking up a valuable sniping spot for us right now. So here comes our first barrage really soon. Jersey Paragon's gonna have to get in here too. Okay. We kind of missed most of those shots, but that's okay. Slightly impaired. Healthy, okay. So our minigun dude has been damaged quite a bit, which is fine. Godsticks, you fire at him now. Luckily, that flame cannon was able to miss us because of this block over here. Stephen P, you focus on firing at Centipede. Batman, fire at Centipede. Jersey Paragon has to come in here for a shot soon. I'm just not sure how I'm going to be able to do this right now. Okay. I need them to come around the corner so then these guys could just kind of like destroy them. Okay, Godsticks took a shot there. It bothers me, bud. Okay, he's on fire now. Godsticks, if I can have you, let me have you just move for now. Come down over here. I know you're stunned, but you gotta move. Alright, and here you go. We got a few shots over here. Nice. And that's Minigun Dude, which is who we do need to take down. Green Eagle does not have a shot yet, which is unfortunate. Neither does Data Error, because they're kind of at an angle right now. But at least these two guys do have a shot. Now, let's see about getting these guys over here, possibly. Minigun's just gonna execute some of these people over here. That's worrisome. There's a lot of people there. Stop shooting. Okay. JSD is fine, slightly impaired, and slightly impaired. I'm thinking you guys could probably hold off for one more barrage. Just because we have to at this point. Alrighty, Jersey Paragon. I need that shoddy to, you know, get some bloody over here. Doesn't seem like we have much of a good chance though. Godsticks, what about you? Not quite. Alrighty, so Godsticks move over here. Alrighty, Jersey Paragon. It's gonna be kind of dangerous, my friend, but I need to get you a little bit closer here. Godsticks got flamed up, which is not good. Oh, nice. We took down Minigun Dude. I feel definitely better about this. Now, if we could just take out Flame Cannon guy, we should be okay. So Godsticks is on fire. He's gonna move a bit, but that's okay. Maybe I could get him over on this side. This guy's gonna be running away right now, so we need to move our snipers this time. Good shotgun shot. Now, be careful. He's gonna Flame Cannon me, but that's not too big of a concern because I can just move out of the way before that happens. So let's see who shoots first. Is it Han Solo or Greedo? I guess it was Han Solo this time around. Alright, so now we just try to get up and close in this guy's face. Godsticks is still running around on fire, which is a problem, but okay. Jersey Paragon, come on, my friend. I need you in the game right now. You need to come over here, Jersey Paragon. Please move your ass. Alrighty. Impaired. Come on, come on. Keep those shots coming. We're stunning him at the very least, so, you know, as long as he's stunned, he's not going to be able to get a shot off on us. And I'm going to feel relatively good about this whole ordeal. So you move over on this side. Don't get shot in the process by friendly fire. Alright, this should be us. Oh my lord. Hooey! Alrighty. Good job. Alrighty. Good fucking job, guys. That was actually really terrifying, but we got the knockouts and woof. That was a good one. I really like that whole fucking RTS shit we got going on there. So now, you, my friends, are free to run off. Good job. Alrighty, so, first thing of operation we need to do. Everybody's telling me, Falcon, why don't you just put everybody as ones? And I'm just kind of like, well, I'm an idiot, so don't mind me. So from now on, all this is going to be ones. A 1, not a 2, Falcon. 1 and 2 are definitely different numbers. We're going to have some people doctoring already. And then we have our friend Perennius taking care of the warding stuff right now. Okay, so it's going to work out for now. Now, in the process, Mighty Platypus, what are you going to be doing for us? Patient, firefighting. Alrighty. Let's, put this bad boy to 1 now. I think I put it at 2 just because I thought that was part of the issue of our freezes, but that wasn't the case altogether. Mighty Platypus, what are you going to help us out with? Hauling, cleaning, give me a little bit of, yeah, continue doing some cleaning and hauling, but also help me out. We have enough cooks, we have 2 people cooking, that should be enough. Growing, 1 and a 2, let's make this a 1 as well. Raccoon, you be cook number 2, alrighty, so we'll do that. Constructing and repairing, we're going to go with, how many constructors do we have? We have 1 dedicated to constructor. Let's go with, well, you're a miner, so let's do that. Turn this into like a 2. Constructing 1. And repairing 1. And repairing for this guy like a 3. Crafting a 4. We have 1 main crafter. Batman's gonna be a constructor and everything like that. Huh? So how about we do this 2-2. Turn this into a, oh no, we already have a crafter. So keep this as a 1. You know, maybe like crafting at 3 or something when there's nothing else for you to do. JSD Miner, crafting, okay. Let's turn this into like a 2. And this into a 2. Just whenever you have the chance, you'll do some of that stuff, and that's about it, right? Hunting, I don't really care about right now, and mining for this dude, not really. Okay. So, I feel good about this. Everybody's a patient 1, patient 0, so to say. Alrighty, and this guy's still alive. He's just kind of writhing in pain. He's gonna give us a minigun though, which is fine. The Scyther does not drop anything, nor does the Centipede, but hey, we got ourselves another minigun. So you know what, before anybody even leaves, how about, minigun. Who could use this minigun really quickly? Data Error, you come over here and equip minigun. And technically, we could kill the Scyther, we could just let him bleed out there. I guess not bleed out, they don't bleed out, maybe oil out? Who knows? Data Error, you wanna just, kill this dude right now? Go for it. Get some shots in there. Yeah! Is he still alive? No, he's dead now. Good shot. Alright, so we have some med over here to haul off, we have some bodies to haul off, but you know, overall, I feel pretty goddamn good about this whole ordeal. This went really well, and you know the best part of it? We had no issues with frames or people freezing up, because thankfully I am glad to say that we've finally out of that predicament of issues. So, what do we have here? We have some metal as well to be hauled off. Good. Alright, it's a gun here that we'll haul off at some point as well. Alright, we got to rebuild this thing over here, which is fine. Not a big concern for me. I'm gonna do a turret right about there. Now, we also need some mortars inside. That's the other thing we're gonna have to definitely, because once the besiegement hits, we're gonna definitely need those going on in here. I'm thinking probably some mortars roughly over on this side, probably not too close together, otherwise, you know, we're into the whole issue where we start, you know, exploding. But, one step at a time, right? So these guys have food. We need to keep some of this clothes around for some of these guys, but what's going on with Jax over here? Your health seems to be pretty bad, my friend. Why is that? Thoughts. Starving? Well, there's some food right there. Oh, he went batshit insane. That's quite unfortunate considering that, you know, you had food right there. Who does that in reality? You know, you're fine, you're eating, or you're about to eat, and then you're like, yeah, you know what, let's just go insane instead. So, let's see. Alrighty. Well, what are you doing here? You're in restraints, you're standing. You're not doing much of a rampage though, that much I can tell you. Batman, what are you up to right now? You're about to go sleep. Well, I guess we're gonna sleep meanwhile. Now, we gotta make sure that one of our doctors is up and running. Steven and Green Eagle are our doctors, and they're not in the med bay, so that's fine. I'm gonna be able to take care of these guys. As far as Jax goes, I guess we're gonna have to take care of him really soon. Andrew, what about you? Are you fine? Urgently hungry. And cramped environment. Okay. So Andrew is urgently hungry. We might have to get another warden in here, I think. Seems like our setup isn't really doing it right much for us. So let's do warden work for Stephen P as well. Right? I think that works out pretty good. Yeah. Alright. So I have 2 people doing some warden work. Jax is gonna basically just about die right there. Oh, there he goes. So Pyranus, I know you're not much of a fighter, but let me have you stop whatever you're doing and come over here and keep this dude from breaking our door down. If you kill him, you kill him. Too bad. He decided to choose to go batshit insane. At the very least, we'll get a sweet poncho anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Come on, Pyranus. Come on, Pyranus. Oh, we knocked him out again. Good. Best case scenario. So you capture Jax. Capture Jax, I said. You're gonna put him in the med bay. Alrighty. Well. Switch that up and turn this one on instead. Not that big of a deal. Let's get this meal being picked up here. Alrighty. So Jax has been under controlled, or taken under control, so that's fine. There's a little bit of repairing to be done here. My people will do that. I guess now we could probably focus on actually sealing this area up though, but I guess we'll do that after we close that area, or repair that area. So we have Green Eagle and Steven Projniak over here taking care of our people. Fine, that's good. Colonies needs treatment. Yep, I'm aware of that. Need a research project. What do we need a research project? I thought I was done with that already. Let's find out about this whole ordeal here. Advanced armory and basic armory and smelting and forging. Alrighty, so this is actually kind of important. So I guess we'll have somebody do some research. I'm thinking it's gonna be Green Eagle, obviously. Green Eagle 1, he's our cook, which is gonna be a little bit of a problem because you know, we need food. So Raccoon, you go into cooking 1. But you're also our grower though. So we might have to switch somebody else into growing meanwhile. But nobody else is really that great of a grower other than Batman, but he's going to be constructor and repairer. Well, you know what? Since you're not doing any constructing and repairing right now, immediately you could help us out with some growing. So we'll do that. And let's send this dude to kind of work on smelting and forging, I guess, right? Although, don't we already have that? This might just be because I updated the mods. Wood colonist door only? Okay. Let's see here. Production? Decoration? No, I guess I have to do it again. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. So, research, we'll have that dude come over here. So let's do smelting and forging, obviously. That's going to be for our bro Green Eagle over here. So you, my friend, take cooking off for now. Or at least like a 3. Because researching is the main priority. Just to get that out of the way. Alrighty. So, this guy's gonna be taken care of now. How are you feeling, Jerasim? Are you okay now? Oh, you're about to... You're more than willing to join us right now, so that's good. And then Andrew is the other dude, and he is doing relatively fine as well. Mood is definitely going up. Alrighty. Alright, so... Everybody, as you can see if I zoom out, everybody's actually running and doing everything what they're supposed to be doing, so I'm really happy about that because it makes it a lot easier for us to not have to, or at least it makes it easier for me to not be like, uh-oh, who's frozen in place? Oh god, go work, go work, go work. I don't have to do that anymore, so that is an upside. Alrighty, so any colonists need treatment, go to the bed, but everybody seems to be treated now, so that's fine. Excellent. And then we have some, oh, preferably we have somebody researching at some point. Should be Green Eagle. Green Eagle, are you gonna go research anytime soon? Where are you running off to? You tell me what you're doing right now. You're healing data error. Oh, okay, so there's some people that still need a little bit more healing. So that's fine. I mean, take care of the healing first, and then we'll take care of the other smaller inclinations. What do we have here? We have detected a cargo of plots crash nearby. Finding something useful? We'll see about. Oh, that's actually could be useful. So I might as well pick up that food as well. How are we doing in food? How's our resources looking? Decent metal. Pretty good wood. Stone blocks are good. Food is fine. We have 23 meals, wood mulch, and we have 21 medkits. Yeah, so I'm actually really happy with our setup so far. Medkits is something that I kind of want to get more of. I was looking at a mod that lets you create your own medkits, so I might have to involve myself in that at some point because it seems that medkits are really high priced for one. And number two, they're really far in between trade ships happening, so I don't know, we'll see about how that goes. But for now, I'm liking this, what we got going on over here. Now, Jax is back in his old area, so let's go ahead and, you know, switch that off really quickly. Or turn that on. And we'll turn this bad boy off. Now, what I would like to do for Jax is to get a bed in there for him, like a proper one. So, let's do... let's see. I'm able to go after that, huh? I guess I could deconstruct that and then have this built, but will it be built fast enough? Probably not. Alright, let's just build it over here for now. I guess. It's not gonna kill me. He says that with only 105 wood left in his inventory, but that's fine. It's not gonna kill me, obviously. Alrighty, so research getting done. These sectors need to be broken down. Now, meanwhile, since I have this going on... See, here's the thing. Do I have to research? I already have the workplaces done. Smelt metal, yeah, I already have that done. I don't think I have to research that anymore. This might be because I added the mod again. And I updated it, that's why it's probably doing that. Yeah, you know what? Go to basic armoring instead. Go to that instead. Fuck the smelting, I have it already done here, so... Don't tell me what to do, game. I already got this under control. Alright guys, so how about this? Let's go on an episode here today. As you can see, our issues are finally done with freezing and frames, so I'm thankful for that for one. So luckily we're gonna have some people over here to rename once they do join. I'm not gonna rename people until they actually join and make it a little bit easier because they could potentially die in jail. So I don't want to rename somebody then they die and people are gonna be like, Falcon, I was in the list for 7 years and I finally got recruited and then I died in jail. So to avoid that, I will rename people after they join. Because then at least if they join and then they die, it's kind of like my fault, you know? So whatever. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And that was a pretty sweet centipede raid, I'll tell you that much. I'll catch you guys later.